Yeah, I'll share that as soon as it goes up as well, obviously.
Oh, we're live.
We are. This is the MFGCast. We're back again. Most of the time when we do live stuff, you know what that means. We're doing a fantasy improv. I used to call it the D&D improv, but I mean, come on, it's really loose. We're not really pulling from D&D. We're kind of pulling from everywhere, so we'll just call it the fantasy improv for now. A lot of people on here.
At least 2. Hello, friends. My name is Taylor. You may have recognized me from my appearances here, as well as the other things that I do that are long, and I will not go into them right now. We also have my good friend Dan.
Is this where I say things, Taylor?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Dan, and I mostly do podcasts to ruin Taylor's podcasts.
It's a good time. And then coming from us, pulling from our good friends at the All My Fantasy Children Discord party, we've got Past.
Hi, I may not be a content producer, but I'm a real genuine fan of the show.
Hey! And then there's also Frankie.
Hey, you probably haven't heard from me. I have like 4 actual play podcasts in the works right now. If you're interested, go to Twitter @FrankieX, and you can see like the unedited version of our first Monster Hearts episode. So if you want to look at that, Frankie Extra with 1 E, and I'm here to plug and do stuff.
Awesome. And then coming all the way from the deserts of New Jersey is Rohit.
Hey guys. Yes. Wait. What do I do? Oh, Gamers Plane. Yes, that's what I run. I feel like I shouldn't forget that, given I've literally got it up and running on my right hand side right now. But Gamers Plane, the best in play-by-post. I probably should come up with something wittier than that at some point, but nah.
And hosting this.
Well, you've also got some sweet. Sorry, I'm going to come in. He's also got some sweet giveaways that he's got for his 3-year anniversary, which we're going to talk about at the end. So, okay, I'm done. Go ahead.
I was going to say, hosting this whole thing and making sure that everybody stays on track and doesn't talk over each other is Kurt from the show that you're listening to.
Hi, it's me. I'm not talking. Wait, what am I doing? How does this go? Hi, guys. It's me. I'm your host for today. All right, so what are we doing here? If you guys haven't seen it before, this is how we do it. We take a setting, play it for about an hour, and if there's any lulls or if we kind of run out of ideas, then we have some setting changes within that setting that we kind of go off of. And a lot of times those setting changes are never used because we just go so far off the rails that it just goes into its own little world. So we'll see where this kind of shoots off into. Our setting for today is steampunk London.
What was the first word?
Oh.
Was there a word before steampunk?
Yes, Victorian.
Okay.
So, let's just strap our gears on.
I can hear the bad accent already.
I would like to, this was actually suggested by someone that is living in England right now. So I think they know right away that they're going to get bad accents. They're going to get as many fish and chip references, probably some Doctor Who. What are the other 4 things that Americans know about England?
Jack the Ripper.
Guy Ritchie movies.
Yep.
So, Paul,
Steampunk
cheers to yourself.
So we apologize to our English listeners ahead of time.
Roy, what's all this then?
Is that English or Australian?
So do we have like an inciting incident? Or is it just straight up Victorian goddamn steampunk engine England.
Exactly. Do it as you see. So, I will start just because I'm going to stop everybody right now, and I will start. Hello, everyone. My name is William Gladstone, and thank you for coming today. Actually, sorry, I'm not William Gladstone, the Prime Minister of England. You may recognize that I am a robot. So I'm actually the evil robot of William Gladstone, and thank you all for coming today. Today we are going to, as you know, just the big thing now is the rails. The rails are the biggest thing right now because they're new. And, what do? They go on tracks. They go Zoom. People go on them. They love them. You can go from point A to point B without having to deal with all these ruffians on the street that are asking for a coin. So, thank you for all coming. And today, what I've decided to do is that we're going to make the first flying tram. And what are we going to do with this flying tram? We're going to right in Maria's castle, right through her dead cold heart. So, I've assembled you all today, and I would like you all to introduce yourselves and tell me what you're here to do for us today. Who would like to start?
Well, I'll start by saying that a flying tram can't be done. Now, I know from my time running the rails in America, across the pond, as you Brits say, that, a tram's got to go on the rails. So, you put the iron in the ground and it's there for a reason. I'm Bobby McBusinessman, and I'm from America.
I'm going to tell you right now, Bobby, that I don't know if you know this, but my name is William Gladstone, and I am an evil robot. And when someone says that when something can't be done, bzzzt.
Oh boy, that was a good shock. A shock like standing on the third rail of my pioneered rail system, Bobby McBusinessman's business rails.
Okay, Bobby, businessman, that will teach you to not listen to an evil robot. Next time, I may have to sever off your arm from where it sits.
Well, I've only got 2 of those, so I'll shut up for now.
Thank you, sir. Who else would like to join in on this wonderful occasion? You.
Me. Yes. My name is Gruffy McGruffison. I'm half Scottish, half Irish, as you can tell. Yes. And I am the engineer you have brought here to create this flying train, Sonny boy. Yes.
Okay, I'm really interested in why everyone has the mix at the last names. So.
Well, it's England, isn't it?
It is England. Why, yes, you are very right, I suppose. And plus, we've got all these people coming from Scotland because of the famine.
Very bad stuff.
So, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Gruffer McGrufferson.
Okay, Grufferson. Tell us the specs on this nice flying tram. What is it going to do to destroy Queen Victoria and kill her dead cold heart?
It's spikes. Plenty of spikes. See, what we did is we looked at a train, and the train already looks like a spear. So we just put a spear on the spear, which is the train, and we put spikes on the spear. So when we drive the spear, which is the train, into Queen Victoria, the spear, which is the spear, will pierce Queen Victoria by hitting it with the train, which is the spear.
Okay, I like it. Is there anything else but the spears? Is there something else that we can do that's not spears?
Yes, also spikes.
Spikes and the spears. I like it. Okay.
So add sauce, but I felt that was going over the top.
But I like it. It makes sense. it's very killy, and with being an evil robot, I love very killy things. Okay, who's next?
Oi, I think it's me then, isn't it?
Yes,
Thank
little boy. Wow,
Cheers, love.
Why did we understand how we got a little boy on this crew? But go ahead.
Oh, I may be small, but I'm not a little boy. I'm a young woman, Arabella Havisham. I'm going to be your pilot today.
Can you tell us what is your background?
So, I was a cavalry officer. I pretended to be a man for 100 years. No, probably not 100. For 15 years in Her Majesty's army. But after...
You must be very young because you don't even know what age is.
But after they found out I was a woman, they kicked me out of the army. So I'm here to kick back at Queen Victoria.
Wow, 100 years of distinguished service and they kick you out for being abroad? Now that's a raw shake.
That damn queen, she doesn't
Wouldn't
know.
you believe it?
She doesn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sounds like she's in need of some spikes.
I'll say.
Yes. No sauce. No, sauce would be too much. Too much.
And you, sir,
I make this.
what are you here for?
I was just emptying the waste baskets, and you guys won't let me leave.
That's right, the doors have to be locked.
Yes, you're part of
You
this
sound very
organization.
intriguing, sir.
We'll use the
Yes.
power of garbage, is that what you're saying?
That of it's to hide the spikes and the spears.
Is he a spy?
No.
A spy from Her Majesty's government here to stop us?
Tell me who you are, Sonny. Tell me.
Well, I'm not a spy, and you can believe that because if I was, I would legally have to tell you.
I've heard that. That's true.
That checks out.
Yeah, I believe him. He has those trashman eyes that are very, very
They're-
trustworthy.
I actually get that a lot. Thank you.
And we have a friend who seems to keep disappearing and reappearing as some sort of invisibility magic here.
Tell us,
Oh,
sir,
I just
what is
talk
your
much.
name? What are you here for?
Are you a ghost?
He's a strong and silent type. I like it.
Oh, see.
Strong and silent, invisible ghost. Well, very well, very well.
I'll
So-
say.
Evil William McGibbons person robot.
Gladstone, I believe.
It's
One of them.
William.
That sounds British enough.
It's William Gladstone, sir, and don't you forget it. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your left testicle.
I've only got
Only
two
the
of
last
those.
one?
So,
I'm all about doing it one by one.
it's not the way to do it. In America, it would be different. Now, I gotta tell you, if there was a spy
Hey, you
in
know what?
America,
Nobody gives
don't
a
go
shit
there.
about
Oh,
your
boy.
country.
That's a big knife. That's a very large knife.
We're. You see this? You see this big, large knife with spikes on it? You see it right next to that left testicle that you have? You may lose it.
That's a good knife. That's a good knife.
It's got a lot of spikes on it.
Yes. It's
Yeah, I like it.
the more spikes, the better. I hear.
All right, so friend, you disappeared for a little bit, but here's the gist. Now, I say it can't be done, but all these limey Brits say that we're going to build a train covered in
I'm not a
spikes and
Brit.
trash, and we're going to drive it straight through Queen Victoria's heart.
I take offense to that.
no.
I'm not a Brit. I'm
To
half
make a train that
Scottish, half
small-
Irish.
But I did not come all the way from India just so we could make a terrible train and drive it through who? Some queenish. I don't know who this person is. Now,
Oh, she's the queen, isn't she?
she's your queen. I know you've taken over my country, but for now, we will ignore that.
Oh, I mean, it's a good reason
This is your
to drive a
chance to get
spike through her,
revenge.
huh?
Look. I'm a decent engineer back home, but really, compared to all of you, I'm much better. So let's see. If you want to make a train out of trash, you really want to make it out of trash? Do you have a lot of that here?
I don't know.
Well,
This whole country seems like garbage to me.
oh, it's not my country, so I don't care.
I
Spike.
guess
Spears. That's all. You might find spikes and spears in the trash. Probably you just find needles if you go to the hospital, though. But no, I don't think trash has the. I'm an engineer as well, and I don't think trash has the structure to hold as a flying train.
As the relative trash expert here, trash can take any form that you want it to. Trash can be anything. This horrible American man over here, he can be trash.
Hey now, I resent that. You've just insulted not only me, but the enterprising spirit of the American businessman, which is going to be essential for any sort of rail-related industry.
I'm shaking. I really am.
You are. Dang. You should get that looked at. It might be, the sallow condition of the British nutritional system. Now, in America...
Actually, that was my next appointment, but again, the door is locked, so...
Mr. Trashman, does that mean you're some sort of translation wizard? You can turn anything into trash?
I will be whatever you need me to be so I can make it out of this room alive.
Can you turn into a chicken?
I'm going to go with no.
Aww.
But when we get out of here, I can find you some chicken bones.
Oh.
Close enough?
No, you see, that's an interesting idea. Perhaps we make the train out of bone.
Ooh.
That can be thrown very, very easily. Have you ever tried to throw a bone?
Yes.
I've heard some compatriots back across the pond talk about the bone train. And now it seems like it's a pretty effective tool.
I'm not sure we're thinking about the same bone train.
No, but think about this. Chickens fly. Chickens have bones. Make a train out of bones and bone can fly.
Yes, but how are we gonna get chickens? Wouldn't it be easier just to kill people and use human bones?
Have you ever seen a human fly?
My good God.
In our flying train, once we make it, yes.
I said it couldn't be done. I said it couldn't be done, but this might be the thing that cracks it, fellas.
Ah, yes. I once met a man named the Bone Train, but I think that's not what we're talking about.
All right, so there's 3 different kinds of bone trains here. We want the one that's covered in spikes that's set to kill a queen.
Yeah.
That could be all 3 bone trains, honestly.
Yeah.
We got to be more specific.
Here's the blueprints that I have for my rail system back in America. Now, everything's much bigger in America, so we might have to shrink it down for it to fit in your tiny little country here.
Well, how big is it in the Americas?
Oh, it stretches from sea to shining sea. With the amber waves of grain and the mountains of majesty, you've got a train system that'll rock through the whole country.
What does that even mean?
It doesn't mean shit. I'll let you in on that.
What are amber waves of grain? I don't get it.
Okay,
are
so
amber. They're red grains? Aren't grains usually like a gold color or something?
I'm worried about your sense of color because amber.
Is amber like the mineral or like my friend amber?
No. Okay. So we could take a back step here.
Is that your friend, the Bone Train?
I'm worried that we may have.
No, I have 2 friends. Amber is not the Bone Train. The Bone Train is Marcos, the Bone Train.
I'm curious. I'm just a evil robot, and yet this sounds interesting. Give me the Bone Train's number. I'm sorry. What were we doing?
We're looking at these blueprints that I've laid out here.
I'll get you in contact with the Bone Train, the BT as he likes to call himself. I'll get you the BT's Victorian digits.
VI2, VI3.
Yes.
I'm sorry, American. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying that I've got here these blueprints for this train that I've built all by myself with no help and no subjugation of people. And now what we can do with these chicken bones that we have in this pile here, because this trash man has apparently summoned them from the depths of hell himself.
He's a wizard, I tell you.
Put them together. Now, it came with these instructions, but it seems like we're missing a few pages.
Well, I normally think pages 1, 2, and 3 are necessary. I'm not sure what we can do with only page 5. That's more than a few that are missing.
Yeah, and it seems to go straight from like 5 to 16, so we got to find those intervening pages as well.
Well, page 5 is the pastry cart, and I don't think we need a pastry cart in the bone train, or do we?
Of course we need a pastry cart. Where else are we going to get our pastries?
Yeah, my time as an American businessman has taught me that the American people love their pastries. Now, I know in England you call them biscuits. But
yes.
we need to have a healthy stock of cookies on this train.
What's that?
A cookie? What's a cookie?
I just said you call them biscuits.
Oh.
Yes, biscuits. But what's a cookie?
You incorrectly call them biscuits.
Thank you.
Okay, and what do we call cookies?
I don't know. Maybe cigarettes or some other sort of.
Yes,
spice.
thank you. I'll take a cigarette.
All right. So now that we are all smoking.
So
But what do we call amber waves of grain here?
Yes, getting back on topic.
I have to wonder, we could build a prototype out of chicken bones, but it seems a little bit small for even one individual to ride inside. If we're going to be building a train out of bones big enough to crash through the castle walls, wouldn't we need to build it out of giants' bones?
Giants.
Yes.
Yes, I've heard of these creatures, giants. In your Americas, right? The
right, where everything's bigger.
Globetrotters, I think they're called.
Yes, I
From
have
a
heard of
mythical
those.
land called
I thought
Harlem.
the giants were just fat Americans.
No, they'd be wide, not giant.
Don't you just say big boned? Is that not your?
Yes.
How you put it?
That is the colloquialism, as it were.
I hear they're over 6 feet tall, some of them.
Yes.
Wow.
Now that's a full 1.5 feet larger than myself.
That's almost 2 meters.
So the plan is to go to America, kill a bunch of giants, come back to England, and ram the giant bone train into the palace and kill the queen.
It seems like the most efficient way, yeah.
That sounds logical to me.
Yeah. I don't see any holes in this plan.
I don't see any plan at all.
Here. Take off your blindfold. There's the plan now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, there you go.
Why did we blindfold him and not the clear spy?
You're right. Blindfold the robot.
Blindfolds all around. Let's have a blindfold party. And when we
A
take
blindfold party.
in America.
I've heard about those. Don't we need car keys for those?
Yes, I think we have them here somewhere.
I'll go look
May
for
have
a
thrown
job.
them out. Yeah, look around for them. We can find them.
Check the trash.
It all comes back to you, trash man.
All right, so now that we're in America.
Yes.
It's so beautiful. You can see the sky and the ground, and the buildings are so tall.
And wow,
I
these
finally
grains are
see
actually
the-
red. How did you get the grains to be red? They actually are amber.
I can't believe it. I can't believe the amber waves of grain. It is real, and America is real.
But what about the purple mountains? Are they really purple? Is that where the giants live? In the mountains of purple?
Well, Why don't you drive us there?
All right. Here's my amazing cool brass goggles cap that I will use to drive. Everyone hop in.
There's so many gears on this automobile.
Ching, ching, ching.
What is this coming out of the back? It looks like some sort of balloon. Is this a convertible Zeppelin?
It is, exactly. This will be what we'll use to fly up to the top of the mountain.
My God's woman, you're not only a talented automobile driver, you're a skilled airship pilot, too.
That's exactly right. In Her Majesty's aerial cavalry, I was one of the top officer pilots.
That checks out.
I believe it.
Everyone
in England, we call it a dirigible.
Oh, here, we're going to be making a sharp turn to the left. We'll have to bank some.
Wait a minute. How does an airship take a sharp left turn?
This isn't even.
There's a lot of buildings in America.
Doesn't
The
it
wind
lazily
is weird.
We got
amber
a
waves
coal,
of wind.
we have a coal-powered engine on our convertible.
Ooh.
Yes, that allows us to perform daring and dexterous feats.
Boy, I sure hope none of this fire from the coal engine reaches the helium of the balloon.
Well, that could never happen.
Oh, it will be fine. We'll be fine.
Yes. Another round of cigarettes, gentlemen.
Smoke cigarettes.
All right, we've almost reached the first mountain. Maybe our American friend can tell us, what are these mountains called?
Yes, well, that one I've named Fred, after my friend Fred. The one back there
Good,
is
strong mountain name.
Yes, it's a strong name with a lot of rocky foundations in it. The one behind it is named Bonnie, after my friend Bonnie. And then the one after that I haven't got a name for.
Can I name something, please?
Mountain.
I'm going to name this one Bone Train.
After my friend Bone Dragon.
Bone Train, yes. Good old Marcus. Marcus
Because
the
it
Bone
is-
Train, the BT.
Because it is the biggest mountain I have ever seen.
Well, then it stands to purpose that if we need bones for our bone train, we should go to the mountain named Bone Train.
Yes, let's
Flawless.
head
I
down there
see
directly.
the logic there, yes.
It
I
seems
miss
like
Marcus.
we might be too high. We're actually above the mountain now. Let's see whether we can view.
Lower yourself down onto the Bone Train.
A safe landing, as usual.
Now the real question is, has anyone seen my left arm?
Oh no.
Oh boy, that is a lot of blood.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was so excited about the Bone Train that my automatic laser went off prematurely.
Found it.
It's okay, that happens to everyone.
Do you want it back, or can I keep it?
Oh,
Or
it's covered in trash.
No, I think I can still. Let's see. Can I just glue? Perhaps maybe some tape.
I have some spikes. I can put the spikes as your arm. And
If
spear.
that's the best we have, then perhaps.
Let me make you a spike and spear arm. There you go. Good as new.
Ooh, 'tis merely a flesh wound.
Yeah. Now you're part robot now. An automaton almost.
Oh.
Yes, except you forgot to make this arm so I can move it.
It just goes up and down.
Yay! Okay,
It has no elbow. It's just up and down.
Wow, for the amount of gears on that arm, you would think it would do something.
They're just decorations.
Oh.
They're very in right now.
Yeah,
But they're
I can see
really-
that kind of fits
Who
with
would
his
have
neck.
thought?
Not moving, they make a lot of noise. Gee-gonk, gonky, gonk, gonk.
Yes, they're just to make noise and look pretty. They have no functionality.
Aw, Sprocket.
But believe me, you'll be the top of the top of the party to any party you go to.
So, we were looking for bones somewhere. I don't see any bones. Why did we crash if there weren't any bones?
Well, because we need
this
to.
is the bone train. I mean, the bone mountain.
The giants they have here in America. We need to slay them and take their bones to build our bone train.
Yes, we need to kill many, many American people.
Well, I've heard in New York there's many giants, big and tall.
Oh.
I've also heard about those.
I thought they were in the City of Angels.
I think that's.
Ooh, why didn't we go there? Me being an evil robot of William Gladstone, I would definitely like to kill some angels and use the bones for the bone train.
Oh, well, that's all
Angel
the way
bones
across
would
on
help.
the other side of America.
Well,
I guess it'll be a long and treacherous journey where half of us will die of dysentery, I'm sure.
Oh. So, McBusinessman,
I heard a lot of people in Oregon have died from that.
Yes, there's a whole trail where the bodies are littered, or the roads are littered with the bodies.
Dysentery.
The bodies! That's what we can use for the bones.
There we go.
Oregon, pick up the bodies and make a bone train.
Right.
Will they be big enough?
But there are many bodies.
Well, now that we are in America, I can let you in on a slight businessman's secret.
The Oregon Trail.
Ooh, an American secret.
Trail starts in Oregon and goes to Pennsylvania. That's a long trek. It is a long trek, and it passes straight through the desert mountains of Denver, Colorado, where even now my business associates are digging the bones of giant monsters out of the ground.
Oh, I've seen that on postcards. They've got the big faces with the wigs and everything, right? They're four-headed stone giant monsters up in the northern reaches of America.
That is correct, and they've called these monsters dinosaurs. After the czars of Russia and my friend Dino who discovered them.
Who found them? Yeah. I've heard of Dino. Good boy. Good man. Yes, we need to find these SARS of dinos and raise them up.
Yes, only these bones will be big enough for the foundation of our bone train.
All right. So I guess we just need to go down the mountain and we'll be in... Is it Colorado?
Yes, Colorado.
Mayflower.
Texas.
The city of fallen angels.
I see.
Right.
So, what's the best way to go down a mountain?
Probably fall.
Yes, I like that plan.
Here, push you.
Oh,
Actually, I found a dead guy right here. I think I'm going to ride him like a sled. Whee!
Not dead yet.
That's me.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
The trash man and McGruffy on both legs. I'm using them like skis. It's so much fun. Almost. Oh wait, here's a bump. Ooh.
Oh.
And why are we not just taking the stairs? Those stairs, right? Did we not look around?
Because you've got to live, young man. Have you ever lived?
We're in a hurry, damn it.
Stairs are an un-American invention.
Someone also installed escalators.
Oh, yeah, that's what I should have.
That's a very American.
Well, here we are at the bottom of the mountain. Ma'am, I seem to have forgotten your name.
Oh, Arabella Havisham.
Miss Havisham, you and I seem to be in a bit of worse for wear shape. Perhaps we should have taken the alternate means of travel than the others.
I believe it. Falling straight down the entire mountain may not have been the best idea in retrospect.
Yes, it seems to have ruffled my shirt.
Oh no! Oh dear! Oh, and my skirt as well. Your pectoral muscles, businessman. They're ruffling. They're rippling.
Yes, for that truly is the body of an American businessman, built with the muscles and the strong labor of the American people.
I see. Wow.
Now, friends, gather round as the light reflects off of the oily pectorals of this American businessman. Let it inspire you.
Does anyone have...
the light is blinding! We're gonna crash!
Does anyone have an automatic brass steam-powered fainting couch?
I've got one in my pocket right here. I'm glad that you said something.
I left mine at
collapsible.
home.
Swoon!
I did not realize you Westerners actually said that as you swooned.
Well, of course. Then how would anyone know?
It's weird
That makes
being
sense.
a non-emotional robot. I still, for some reason in the back of my head, feel very sad that I cannot swoon or truly enjoy those sweaty
Have you just tried saying
pectoral
swoon?
muscles.
Get
It
off
seemed
me,
to
you
work
know.
for the young lady here.
Here,
Try.
I'll vacate the couch. Try it. It should be big enough for your whole...
Okay, so
metallic chassis.
Miss Hammersham, what do I do? What do I say?
Oh, all right. Okay. So first, take your right hand very daintily.
Okay,
Balance
right hand.
balance several textbooks on top of your head. Right.
Okay.
Make sure you have good balance. Okay. Good. Now, right
Good
hand
posture.
on the forehead, as though you had
Right hand on the
consumption.
forehead.
Right. All right. And then
Okay.
gently drape your body backwards on the couch while exhaling. Swoon.
So, did
Swoon.
not work.
Oh, I can't move. I'm like a turtle on my back. I can't. Somebody please help.
Probably
The swooning is...
turn off your lasers while you do. Look out!
Oh, I'm sorry. Turn off lasers. Sorry.
Well, there goes the rest of my shirt.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sorry.
Has someone seen my right arm now?
Oh.
Nice.
The Gruffin. Do we have more spears for his right arm?
I'm out of
This is
spears.
getting a little silly.
I only have
is
the
that
saw left.
A saw arm? Wow.
Maybe we can take the bones from these other people and we can makeshift you this other arm.
A bone arm.
A
Who has ever heard of such
To go with the
crazy
bone train.
invention?
A dinosaur arm.
It seems to be lacking in gears, but what it lacks thereof, it more than makes up for in strength and pure power.
Oh, just like your
It does need
American
more
muscle.
gear.
Plus, if you move your body around really fast, you can swing your arm around really fast.
Clock someone real good with that.
That's right.
Clocks. It needs more clocks.
Boy, we're really into the gears and the clocks and the bones and the spear.
Pick up this incidental
I miss my
environmental
spikes.
gear.
I miss
This gear.
bone playing.
Oh, yes, I understand the loss of your friend can always be tough, but trust that when we build this
They
memorial
haven't
to
found him
Marcus,
So,
lost in the
This
gear.
will be in his honor.
so McBusinessman, where is the rest of the quarry? Where can we find these bones we need for our bone train?
Well, I'm glad that you asked, because it seemed that our tumble down the mountain has put us in a very advantageous spot. For see, down beyond that river, past the sparkling coolness of its waters, is the entrance to the Dinosaur Quarry.
Ooh. Wow. The water is so sparkly.
It's blue, and you can see to the bottom of it.
We should probably take a swim break. Anyone?
Should we take a ferry? Ford the river, do you think?
That could be a useful idea. Some of our friends, particularly the more metallic ones, may not enjoy a dip in that cool water as much as you or I, ma'am, or as our garbage-laden friend.
How will they know unless they try?
What if
Yes.
we-
Let's just throw them in the water.
So William Gladstone could be our boat.
William, what say you to this proposition?
I I forgot to tell you, but one of the things that I actually am is I transform. I am a transformer into a boat. That's the only thing I can transform into. I can't believe you guys. It's been my dream to become a boat.
Very convenient.
My good American.
You would not believe.
Guys.
No one ever wanted me to be a boat. They wanted me to be the evil William Gladstone and nothing else. But now that I can transform into this boat, my life has finally been fulfilled.
Well, let's see it.
Is this what your life has been leading up to? You can retire now from your life of crime and just be a boat?
Well, I don't know. I still like the bone train idea. So let's stick with that. Okay, here we go.
But I must say, turning into a paddle boat has not been the most useful thing you've done.
I'm not going to turn into a paddle boat, young sir, so you can just pay no mind. Otherwise, I'll rip one of your legs off and see how you can put that one back together.
He's going to transform into a paddle boat. The word choice is much different.
No, you don't really. I'm not turning into a paddle boat. We don't need paddles. I'm a machine that has power that we can just power through.
It's a pedal boat, not a paddle boat. That's the American difference.
Sorry, my enunciation not so good.
Right. So
A power boat.
We each need to step on these pedals and use them like a velocipede.
Is it a piddle boat?
Yes, exactly. That's the problem.
Like one of those small little bugs that curls up when you pull up the carpet.
You were going to say about piddling like you were going to pee on me. Don't ever do that. That is a very bad idea.
Too late.
Unless
So
you
we're talking about some sort of urinary transportation?
Oh wow, we've made
do
it
that out
across
the
the
back,
river.
please.
Oh, yes, that was a very fun voyage.
Yes, I
Completely
only
without
peed on
incident.
Gladstone twice.
That
Going to turn back into a minister, or are you just going to remain a boat for the rest of our journey?
You know what? I know I found my true calling. So now I'm going to stay as this pedal boat, but I'm also going to grow legs so I can walk.
Oh, what's that all about?
That worked.
No. Has anyone else
What's
noticed
that?
there are a lot of oxen bones under this water?
Huh.
It's a good thing we didn't try to ford, I suppose.
Right.
That could have been disastrous. I admire your observational skills, my friend. I don't believe that we ever got your name.
I would try to pronounce it, but your language doesn't have the letters. So just call me George.
Oh, why don't you?
George. All right, George.
That's
George.
easy. I like it.
Sounds familiar.
Any relation to King George?
Or King George the Second.
No. I know.
What about King George the
King
Third?
George the Third.
Yes, that's the one, probably.
He does have my nose, I think.
Ah.
What
Or do
about
I have
Henry
his? I forget
VIII?
how this works.
No, it's George, not Henry. It
Oh,
starts
I'm
with a G,
sorry.
it's like a George.
Roll the R.
George.
jar
Am I doing it right?
George.
jar.
Wait.
George.
So your name is
Am I doing it right?
George. Then you must know a lot about rocks.
Well,
Oh,
I
Do you
used-
like to gorge on food because your name is Gorge?
no, it's like a soft J sound, not like a hard G. But yes, I want to learn more about this.
Not like
I want to learn more about
I
this
love hard
geological
G's, but a
connection.
soft G, I don't know
Yes.
if I can do.
So, George, tell us all about geology. How can we dig through these rocks to find these bones?
We have
Well-
but our hands.
I used to be quite good at digging, but then this robot person cut off both my arms, and now what? I have a spike and a bone.
Spike and a saw. Perfect for digging.
Yes,
Well,
trust our
we'll
Irish
use the
Scottish
bones
friend
and-
here.
In him to dig this hole.
Ah.
I think you're better now, actually.
And all the dinosaurs around here are dead, right?
I haven't heard one way or the other. But it stands to reason that if they've been living underneath the ground, they haven't had an access to steady food. So they're either dead from starvation or extremely hungry.
I'm very dangerous.
Yes.
Well, why don't we try digging here? This seems like very good soft dirt. We can plant some very nice fruits and vegetables. Wait, no, that's not what we want.
We're not setting up an agriculture.
No farm? Oh, okay, right. No farm. We want bones.
A bone farm.
Bone farm? Can you do that here?
We just have
We need to find people, kill them, put them under the ground, and then bones will grow.
Is that how bones work in your country?
I think so.
You just have to grow bones.
Well, did someone happen to bring my arm? The one we left up on the top of the mountain?
Yeah, I've got a bag of all of our body parts right here.
Very thoughtful of you.
It smells pretty terrible.
So you want? Let's see. Nope. That's
No, that's the garbage, man. The bag smells fine.
Hey, thanks for pointing out the side effect of my already established terminal disease.
It's okay. I like it.
Coincidentally, also called bone train. Okay, here's your arm.
So what? You're saying we just plant this here in the ground, and we'll get a person out of it?
No, that'd be ridiculous. We'll get bones.
Oh,
no meat, no tissue, no, just bones. That is, I don't know what type of fantasy world you're living in where you just plant a person and a person comes out. No, you plant a person and a bone tree comes out.
It's basic childhood stuff there.
But don't we have to make sure that the water is clean first? Otherwise, it will grow something not good.
All sorts of nefarious bone creatures.
Digging up from the ground.
We may get these dinosaurs that we talked about.
Oh, that might be how they got here.
Huh. I wonder. We've gone through the Purple Mountain's majesty. We saw some right at the coast, but are there any more amber waves of grain around here?
No, my friend didn't make it.
Okay.
She put a rain check on it.
I didn't know whether there might be any dinosaurs or there anything to plant them in any of the amber waves of grain.
Well, if amber isn't making it here,
okay.
we may have to plant them ourselves.
To do that with these bare hands.
Oh.
Bare hands?
Where did you get
Where'd you get these bare hands from?
I killed the bear and I took his hands.
Oh, Jesus, the bear's body is right there. When did you do that? Was that right now?
You guys were busy. I saw a bear. I was like, oh, those look like good, nice bare hands to dig. So I cut them off. Well, I don't know what the big deal is.
You can always count on an Irishman to brutally murder a bear right in front of you without you noticing.
And you can always count on a Scottishman to cut his hands off and use them as digging tools. So I'm glad that you're both.
Best of both worlds, as they say.
All right. So should we just plant the bear's body?
I wonder what will happen. Will we get bear bones or bear bones?
This is how science works. You don't know till you try.
Let's bury the bear.
All right. Now we're digging in this dirt, and it's kind of crumbly.
No, don't step there or you will fall!
Oh, boy. He fell right into that pit.
Yeah, all foot and a half down.
Does anyone have any, I don't know, steam-powered inventions that could help us dig this hole?
I have a rope.
Move, fell.
How is it? How do you have a steam-powered rope? How does that work?
It's got gears on it.
Oh, wow.
Why are you urinating while you're using this?
That's how you activate it.
Okay. A lot of weird urinating things going on here. I don't get your American ways.
So my steampunk rope I will lower down to our friend Gruffy McGrufferson. Gruffy!
Pass me the rope!
Yeah, hold on to the large gear at the end.
I get it. Is this gear functional?
Yes, fully functional. Now, Gruffy, before we pull up, can you just give us a look around down there and tell us a little bit about what you see?
Well, it looks pretty dark. Let me turn my gear-powered lamp on. There we go.
Boom, boom.
Oh, no! Quick, help me!
Gruffy, what do you see?
Yeah. The dinosaur!
George, pull him up.
Bum, 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 bum.
There were 4 of them. Oh, they were ugly, big. One of them had a hat.
A hat? What type of hat?
A top.
Oh.
That's the worst type of dinosaur I hear.
Wow.
The T-Rex, short for Top Hat Rex.
I hate
Big
him
hat,
already.
small hands.
Big hat, small hands. Yes, I've heard
He
that
wants
also.
to take it off, but he can't reach to take it off. It's a curse, really.
That's why he's so fucking mad, because he can't take off his
Yeah,
goddamn.
I know. Wouldn't you be? You're wearing a fucking top hat all the time, and you can't reach for the top hat. I would be pissed too.
It's middle school all over again.
You went to middle school with a T-Rex?
I don't like to talk about my younger years.
Well, back then it was probably a trash Rex, not a top hat Rex. But I'm sure
This is true, yeah.
they evolve eventually.
So what we will do with these dinosaurs?
Well, we know that we need their bones for our bone train.
Should we throw a bomb? Will we be able to recover the bones afterwards?
I mean, I don't have a bomb. Does anyone have a bomb? George, do you have a bomb?
I have a gear bomb.
Strong and silent as normal.
I heard George was asking for. I heard George was asking for the line. I don't know what that means.
So
I do have I do have lasers though. I could use my body lasers to take apart these dinosaurs.
That sounds great. Here, let's push him into the hole.
Oh,
Okay.
there he goes. Directly into it.
I haven't transformed yet.
Come on, Boaty.
the boat is
Oh,
I believe in the power of the boat.
You just gotta pedal.
Yes,
I thought it was
pedal
pedal.
harder.
I can't move. I've lost both of my arms.
here. Okay, here's what'll happen. I'll go down there and
Feel, George, I'm sorry.
wait, everybody, let Miss Haversham speak. She had a good
What?
idea, and I want to hear her through.
so we can pedal Mr. Gladstone's boat form, powering the lasers that can shoot down these T-Rexes and dinosaurs. All we need to do is carefully get down this rope without the dinosaurs noticing us again. Do you think we can do this?
Yes, just don't activate the rope. The gears make too much sound.
That's true. It seems that was what attracted the dinosaurs and the Top Hat Rex in the first place.
Right.
So the quietest way to get down is to fall?
Just
No,
Good idea. Here
Oh
you go.
boy, he just jumped straight in there, didn't he?
but has anyone else noticed the hole is only 1.5 feet deep? I can
I
still
know.
see you standing.
but it's an American foot. That's almost 300 meters.
Yes, that's like 1.5 kilometers.
Everyone knows imperial measurements are a little bit wacky.
It
Yes.
changes based on the time of day.
It's the metric system. They actually call it a Royale with cheese.
Oh, right. So, do I need to do this myself, or who else is with me? Just gonna be Trash Boy and me?
I fell, yeah.
Okay. Trash Boy, here. I'm gonna take my leftover Zeppelin balloon and slowly descend down through the hole. All right. We're here on Mr. Gladstone's boat body. Do you think the two of us can pedal his lasers back into power?
My calves are marble. I can do anything.
Here. Let us do it together.
They're doing it. They're
Pedal,
pedaling.
pedal, pedal,
Look at those muscles. Ah!
pedal.
Gladstone, how close are we?
Pedal.
I am alive!
Whoa! Don't stop now. Don't stop. We can do this.
Pedal. Pedal.
We need the lasers.
Pedal.
Come on, Gladstone.
Pedal.
Let's see. Can anyone above? Can you see the dinosaurs? Are we doing it?
Pedal.
Yes, go straight.
Pedal. Pedal.
Not that straight. Your other straight.
Pedal.
Oh.
Pedal.
Behind you.
Here.
Right behind you.
Oh,
Backwards
right.
pedal.
I guess I just need to take this captain's wheel and spin it all the way around to
Pedal.
reverse our direction.
Pedal. Pedal.
Ouch! That's
Pedal.
not the captain's wheel.
Oh,
My
sprockets!
You're getting too close to the top half, Rex.
Now
no.
I guess I'm Wilhelmina.
Pedal. Pedal.
Boy, they sure are working a lot down there. I can hear a commotion.
Yeah.
Pedal.
I know, we should just jump. It's only 8.5.
Yeah, but that's like 400,000 centimeters.
All right. I think we finally defeated the dinosaurs. We've got their bones down here, but how do we get them and us back up?
I mean,
Well, this is supposed to be a flying train, right? Why not just build the train down there and then fly up?
Ooh.
I think no problem with that logic.
holy shit, that works.
We'll just need some
Just attach that bone to that bone. You see the one I'm pointing at? No, not that
Okay.
one.
the knee
This
bone.
one?
Okay, what does the knee bone connect to?
The elbow.
Tailbone, is it the tailbone?
The tailbone.
I've got a ham bone. What do I do with
Ham
the
bone.
ham bone?
Oh,
If I was you, I wouldn't
hand
listen to McGruffin because he doesn't know how to connect any bones. He's always
And
just throwing spears into other spears into bones into other bones. So
Just get
Okay.
that trombone.
The Trump.
is that not how you do it?
The trombone? Okay, but we've got these saw bones. We don't want them, right? We don't want saw?
Yes, sauce. There's no
Okay.
spear bones.
I'm
Boy, they're
confused
all-
on what we're building now, and why does that look like a house?
What?
we have to make sure that all the bones come together in perfect bone thugs and harmony
All right, now grab the other end
All
of this
to the
wishbone.
right spot.
All right, and
Short end again.
well,
Ouch.
I was feeling a bit
It's
like the
never gonna
lazy
work this way.
bones. Can anyone toss down that couch again?
Yeah, here's the collapsible couch on its way.
Swoon. Am I doing it right? Swoon.
If only Marcus was here, he knew how to arrange bones.
How are y'all doing down there in the bone zone?
Working on
It's
the
a little
bone
hot.
line and the
It's a
bone
little
zone.
hot down here, but we're going to make it.
I still don't know why you stayed up there. It's 1.5 feet.
Yeah, but that's
no,
like
it would be
4
easy
miles.
if you guys just came down here and just helped.
Right.
Because we're a team, remember? And I
Yeah.
don't want to have to shoot your faces off with any lasers when I get back up there.
And nobody wants to go
Cutting off
home
both arms. I
alone.
can't really climb down, can I now?
Oh.
I can cut
Could
the
you-
rope.
You could.
No, do not
Oh,
cut
you
that
know what I
rope,
forgot?
George.
What's
That-
that? Cut the
I
rope.
forgot.
No, ow!
don't-
Damn it,
don't-
he cut that rope right in half.
Oh no!
Oh boy. That was my
You got
last.
a lot of explaining to that rope's family when we get home.
Yes.
I had 3 kids. I actually have a tractor beam, so I'll just pull you all down. Here we go.
Oh.
Yes, you are very attractive.
Did you pick that up when we were going through the waves of grain? All those
I did.
tractor beams that were lying around?
Oh, for sure.
This one's a tractor 2x4. Well, George,
right.
he got us down with that tractor beam. How are we going to get back up?
Once the
What
train
if-
is
Well, the
Yes,
train won't
yes,
work
Jorg.
until we get a
What are
power
we, how are we
source.
going to get up, Jorg?
But we could flood the cavern and have the train rise back up with us in the boat.
Mm.
'Cause the boat will float.
How are we going to flood the cavern? Do we not? Do we spit?
Yes.
Well, no, we know. Hey, let's keep it a little bit clean here. I know you live in trash, but
Well,
it doesn't mean the
there
rest
was
of
a
us have
river
to.
nearby. What
Yeah.
would be the worst if we just flooded? Everyone
Right.
here can swim, right?
Yeah.
No.
Or, I mean, we'll just float
can
on
make a
the
dam.
boat.
And I am a boat.
Right. Right.
I mean, they
So-
can't
see.
be unclothed.
So, George, while you're still up at the surface, can you use your saw and your spear stick bone to flood this whole area? Think you can divert the river?
Or if you dig underneath, and I will tell you where to dig, just the river underneath.
Oh.
Oh. So
But
there's-
look out for the oil, because America has lots of oil, right? You don't want to hit that.
it's mostly worthless, yeah.
But what if we find more dinosaurs?
Then more bones for the bone train?
Oh,
It
more
sounds like
bones
that's a
for the
risk
bone
we
train.
have to take.
Right.
Bone train demands more.
Mr.
I imagine-
McGrumpy, do you still have those bare hand diggers?
Yes. I'll get on it.
Digging. We're singing a song about digging. Digging.
Dig.
So,
I think we're hitting something.
huh?
Should I keep going?
I think
Yes.
so. It could be an aquifer.
It's getting harder to dig.
Well, that
Oh, I
doesn't
think
look
we
like
can see it.
water.
That
What-
soil's getting wet.
What is that? That's not water coming out.
It's
Is that
oh
lava?
Oh boy.
no,
Oh.
turn around. Dig the other way. Why were we digging back? Why were we putting back after we
no.
dig? Terrible idea.
Oh
Does it
boy,
turn
that
out-
lava's coming in real good now.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone, get on the boat. Get on Mr. Gladstone.
Yes,
We can do
Gladstone,
this.
I hope you have a heat-proof setting.
You're good with it, right?
Bad news, guys. I don't.
Oh,
Metal
boy.
and lava don't really work. Yeah.
Huh.
I was built for one thing, and that was to destroy the Queen of England
Well,
and to be a boat. Apparently, I don't know what both of those have in common, but my maker was quite the idiot. But it's I don't know what to say.
I know what we need to do. We
I
need to
checked
use
something
as a power source for the bone train.
here
Yes.
underneath that says made by the Queen of England. You were the Gladstone.
Gasp. Is that how you do it? Gasp.
No, it's
Gasp.
gasp.
Yes. Okay. So
Gasp.
the swoon is right-handed. Gasping is you put your left hand up.
Left hand.
Yeah. Gasp.
Then you put your right hand in.
you put your knees together.
Do that, Pokey.
I kiss my ass goodbye. I think I've heard that one.
Why are you all turning around down there?
It's a pelvic thrust. Really. drives
I
you-
think what
Just drives me insane.
I
So-
think this is it, guys.
Drives
Okay.
me nuts.
The Queen has bested us.
Oh,
I
all
don't-
hope is not lost. Miss Havisham had a good point. We can use this traitorous robot's power source to power our bone train. And I believe with a little bit of gumption and some elbow grease, we can dismantle him and use his bones to make a railway system up the side of this hole so that we can drive the bone train directly out and avoid the
Oh, Nick,
lava.
businessman. Ah.
Swoon. Am I doing it right? Swoon.
Famous
Now,
last words.
one thing before you dismantle me, and I stop becoming the evil William Gladstone and become Bone Train.
Bone
Train. Can you please call it Bone Train, dedicated to Bone Train?
Yes. In memory of Bone Train, you are now Bone Train.
Bone train, the bonening.
All right. So it's going to be a steep climb, but I think that we'll just
Electric
barely
bone.
be able to make it.
Mhm. Oh, we're going. It's a rumbling.
The lava's right behind us. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Trash
I went to check
Trash boy, watch out for the
and I
lava!
I got my bare hand.
Oh no! We lost a bare hand to the lava.
Oh.
Indeed.
Okay. Okay.
We can make it. We can make it. We're almost there.
Okay. Chugga 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 chugga.
Oh, we're up there.
Why does
Why do you guys tend to run
everything
away from
seem
orange
steam
water?
powered as we're even climbing with our just bodies? Weird.
I know.
Climbing
It's all
with
the
bodies is
gear.
overrated.
We're all robots.
Inches from
I
the
mean,
top.
technically, his body's bone train.
We're almost there. As long as nothing else goes wrong.
Oh no, we lost the engine.
Oh no! Oh no! We need
George,
somebody to put
grab
out.
my hand.
George, can you help us? Can you help pull us
Hold
up?
the spike.
It's very sharp.
Okay,
Sorry, very recently greased.
McBusinessman, can you get Gruffy up there with you? Pull
I can
Gruffy
use
up
the
first.
power of my muscles to toss him up.
Okay. The three of you have gotten up. Here, take my hand, please. Pull me up too.
There you go.
I've got you. Don't let go. Don't let go.
I've got you. But now there's no one to rescue Trash Boy. Trash Boy, no.
Don't worry. I've got this.
Oh
I
my
can
gosh.
fly. I'm a wizard, remember?
Oh my gosh. He's flying.
He turned into a chicken, as we all know chickens can fly.
He said he would do it later. When we needed you most, you were there for us.
And that's why we'll always love you, Trash Boy.
Yes.
Chicken boy?
Now, I
Anyone
wonder whether
feel
he'll be
like
able to
chicken
come back.
McGrufferson, you were saying?
Well, we have a chicken, and we have a way of heating things up really quickly.
Yes. Well, let's get back to the small, dingy section of England that we came from.
Right.
As much as it pains me and brings a tear to my eye to bid farewell to my beautiful country, whom I will always consider home, we must return in our mission's quest to the soot-covered Dickensian England from whence we came.
But let's see whether we can take the bone train all the way back over the ocean. What sound does this bone train make as it runs?
That is a good question. Let's give it a shot. Now,
Okay, powering up the engine. Okay, I can see Greenland in the distance. I can see.
gears.
Oh no! Watch out for icebergs! Oh
Swoon. Am I doing it right?
no! And we've made it back to England. But Trash Boy, did you stay as a chicken too long? You have to know, you never stay in a chicken that long.
Trash chicken now. He's
Oh,
no
no.
longer a trash.
I am afraid that his mind has spent too long inside of that of the chickens, and we may never recover our original Trash Boy ever again. Yes, my
On the
friend.
upside, this gives me a great idea for a children's series of books about boys who form into animals.
All right.
Yes.
I know my retire.
So, let's see. We've got the bone train. We know where Buckingham Castle is. Do you all think we can do this?
I think we can. We just need to aim and trust our ingenuity.
Trust in the bone train. And the heart
Now,
of the
McGruff,
bones.
have you affixed the spikes?
Yes. It's ready to go. Spikes, spears, bones, 2 saws. Nothing too crazy, 2 saws. It's ready to go.
Just 2 saws, yes. I agree that anything more would be excessive.
All
It'd
right.
be ostentatious.
Yes.
And
So-
then I finished the mural on the wall of Marcus, the original bone train, so that they know.
And he's holding hands with our evil robot friend. The second
Yes.
Bone Train.
Baka.
Bone Train 2, the
And
electric
there's a
boogaloo.
Put a chicken in the middle for you.
It's the Bone Train legacy.
Two bone, two train.
The Bone Train Ultimatum.
We'll have to meet again someday to try for the third Bone Train, kind of a Liverpool drift.
Yes, absolutely.
Beep, beep, beep.
A return
All
of the
aboard the Bone Train.
All right.
Going to the Bone Zone.
The Bone Zone of Buckingham Castle.
Now, my friends, when we first started this journey, we were 5 discreet, enterprising young people, or in my case, older, or in George's case, ancient. But we have all become friends, and through the power of our friendship, we have completed this great task. I ask that we all board together as one show of solidarity and support for our mission.
I will gladly board the Bone Train.
Okay.
Drive it, or at least be in it as it drives straight into the palace.
So
with spears.
we have 5 important roles that we need to fill to make sure this mission succeeds. We need someone in the engine compartment, making sure the fuel remains steady, making sure nothing burns off. We need someone looking. We need someone looking out for zeppelins, making sure we don't get shot down on our way into the castle. We need someone making sure that the rails are built in front of us every few inches. We need someone with ingenuity and an engineering spirit, and we need someone to man the pastry cart. And last but not least, of course, we need a pilot, but we all know.
Yes, I think that speaks for you, the pilot, ma'am. I believe that I carry the enterprising and ingenuity of that enterprising spirit, so I can lead us on into our end of our mission.
All right. And who will be eating the pastries?
I'm not sure I can actually pick up pastries with this metal spike arm anymore, but sure.
Oh, head on.
Yes. You must eat as the bovine does. Face first into the pastry. All right.
The cookies, as it were.
Right. Okay, Chicken Trash Boy, do you think you can make sure that we remain fueled? All right.
He says yes.
Then,
I
as
love chicken.
as Boat Train is my witness, well, what's the opposite of God Save the Queen?
That sounds right.
Yes, I agree. Very well spoken.
Okay. We're on board the train. We're headed towards Buckingham Castle. We're almost there.
This is it. Oh, everybody hold on.
Any last words? Oh no! Queen Victoria! She's been hit!
Quinn, Mum, are you quite all right?
What smells like chicken?
That's probably a great place to finish that.
And that was Victorian steampunk London. It was all very accurate.
I don't know if we can actually say that's what that was.
Oh, I'm going to say it. That's what that was.
These steampunk books have you read that didn't have a trip to America and fighting dinosaurs and bone trains?
Escalators.
I mean, the chicken seemed quite appropriate.
I didn't once get to say, "Cheers, love! The cavalry's here." Unfortunately,
we can always edit that in.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, exactly. Just send me the audio and I'll just put it in there in a weirdly not appropriate spot.
But that's just
every 30 seconds.
the cold open is just like, "Cheers, love! The cavalry's here. Welcome, MFGCast."
Oh, that was great. Oh, man. Thanks, guys, for coming on. That was awesome. This is the part of the show where we just have people just kind of talk about what they're working on, or if you would just want to plug your podcast or anything else that you're doing, creatively.
I'd plug the Blue Dawn cast, which you can find everywhere that Blue Dawns are available, or podcasts for that matter.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm Frankie. You can find me on Twitter at Frankie Extra with 1 E, and there you can find the unedited version of the first episode of a Monster Hearts podcast that I'm working on, and anything else that I do will probably hit the Twitter first. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you for coming on.
I should say I'm past Dromedary. You can find me as well. Sorry,
say that one more time, Past.
I'm past. You can find me at Dromedary on Twitter as well. Yeah, go on.
Very good. All right, Dan, will your character on the Leviathan Files ever get any respect?
I hope not. Incredibly undeserved.
Speaking of the Leviathan Files, my name is Taylor. I run a couple podcasts. One of them is the Leviathan Files, which stars our good buddy Dan as an Asari. We are a Mass Effect actual play podcast. It's great. There's more episodes coming up soon. We publish one once every fucking millennia, it feels like.
There's enough backlog there to go back.
Yeah.
I'm working through the backlog right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I also do Games Closet, which is a podcast about queer and LGBT tabletop games and people making them, and that's been super cool and rewarding. I curate a website, riverhousegames.com. The thing that I'm trying to push people to on that is right now I have a list of awesome queer and LGBT tabletop resources, so articles, communities, games that are queer or queer adjacent. I write games as well. I have some games on Drive-Thru RPG, small little story games right now, but we do have some larger games in the works, including Creatures of Blood and Flesh, which is a Cypher System science fantasy game, which is super cool. And I'm excited for that, putting it up. I believe that's it. Oh, we do have a Patreon. If we get 3 new $5 Patreon backers, I will be releasing all of our unedited audio for this month and previous months. That's just going to be like a little promotion. If we can get enough new people per month, I'll put up everything so you can get some exclusive audio that doesn't make it to the feeds.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be fun to listen to.
Yeah, I don't have really. I'm Dan, and I record whatever Taylor tells me to. The point of my existence is really to actively try to destroy Taylor's podcasting dreams whenever I'm on. So
it's really great.
Yeah, listen to me. You can actually hear his dreams dying every time I'm on the podcast. So listen very closely for that. It's a good existence.
We're friends.
I assume it sounds a little bit like the Bone Train.
Yeah, sounds exactly like the Bone Train.
All right,
Rohit, you
speak up.
You had your 3-year anniversary for Gamers Playing. That's amazing.
Yeah, so
can't believe it's been 3 years already.
Playing, a play-by-post website. So if you don't get to play RPGs as much as you want, or don't have enough RPG in your life, check out Play-by-Post Gaming. You can find me on Twitter at GamersPlaying, gamersplain.com. Facebook is GamersPlaying. I'm available pretty much everywhere. But yeah, more importantly, for anyone who's watching live or catches this really soon, Gamers Playing just had its 3-year anniversary. We have a huge contest going on. And unlike most things, it's not a follow me and like me and all of those. Basically, I just wanted to do a Gamers Playing is celebrating 3 years. So sign up. We have, I think, 18 prizes now. It's growing. Yeah. Almost every other day, so there's a lot of stuff you can win. Well worth checking out. If you go to gamersplain.com, it's on the homepage, or you'll find it really easily on Twitter.
Yeah, perfect. All right, guys, it's been another fantastic improv. This was a lot of fun. Explain it because it's just so ridiculous, but. Again, thanks to everybody that hashtag Bone Train. Hashtag Bone Train dedicated to Bone Train. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.